Welcome, students of class 10, to my channel Knowledge Hunt. I am again sending a video on maths class, that is simple interest and compound interest. At first, I am telling about the simple interest, that is in short form called SI. S for simple, I for interest. Let P equal to principal, I equal to interest, R is equal to rate of interest, T equal to time. Then the formula is I equal to P into R into T by 100. Now I am giving you two sample questions to realize how the simple interest are calculated. Number one sample, rupees 10,000 is deposited at the rate of 10% per annum for 1 year. How much interest will you get in SI system? Now P is equal to rupees 10,000, R is equal to 10%, T is equal to 1 year. Therefore, I equal to 10,000 into 1 into 10 by 100, that is rupees 1000. Now, let us see for 2 years. The same amount, rupees 10,000 is deposited for 2 years at the same rate, 10% SI. How much interest will you receive? Next, same time, P equal to 10,000, R is equal to 10%, but time span is now double, that is 2 years. Therefore, I is equal to 10,000 into 10 into 2 by 100, that is rupees 2000. That means unitary method. For 1 year 1000, for 2 years it will be 2000, for 3 years it will be 3000, as because principal and rate of interest are fixed. Now, I am telling about the compound interest, and next and at the last I will discuss about the difference between simple interest and compound interest. Now for compound interest, let P equal to principal, R is equal to rate of interest, that is CI, annual, must be annual, T equal to time, and A equal to amount, that is principal plus interest. In this case, directly CI, that means interest, cannot be calculated. That is interest is equal to A minus P, that is amount minus principal equal to interest. Then the formula becomes A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power T. Now, let us discuss about the sample question on CI. Rupees 10,000 is deposited at the rate of 10% per annum CI for 1 year. How much interest will you get? Here principal is equal to 10,000 rupees, R is equal to 10%, T is equal to 1 year. Therefore, A is equal to 10,000 into 1 plus 10 by 100 whole to the power 1. That calculation make rupees 11,000. Therefore, interest is equal to A minus P, that is 11,000 minus 10,000, rupees 1,000. See it. These rupees 1,000 is just same as SI rupees 1,000. That means there is no difference in CI and SI for the same rate of interest and for the same time span for 1 year only, for 1 year, and for the same principal there is no difference. But the difference will come out now. If the same amount rupees 10,000 is deposited for 2 years at rate of 10% per annum CI, how much interest you will get? Now see it. A equal to again 10,000 plus 1 plus 10 by 100. Now the time is 2 years, therefore whole square. Next, 10,000 into 11 by 10 in calculation it made into 11 by 10. That is rupees 12100. That means 12,100. Therefore interest becomes now A minus B, that is 12,100 minus 10,000, rupees 2100. Now you please see here for 2 years we are getting interest 2,100 rupees. But at the same time, the simple interest becomes 2,000. That means we are benefited to deposit at a simple at compound interest rather than simple interest. We are getting rupees 100 more in case of compound interest. So you should always deposit, or you will always save your savings at CI, that means compound interest, as because you will get more benefit or more interest. But when you are taking a loan from bank or any financial institution, then you should always opt for SI or simple interest, as because you are paying less interest in case of SI rather than CI. So always remember, for 1 year there are no difference of interest between CI and SI, as because there is 1 year. But after 1 year, that is for 2 years or more than 1 year, always the CI will fetch you more interest than that of SI. So please see this video, and also for previous days you like this video and your valuable comments put it there, and also subscribe my channel so that more number of people can see this video, and also they will be benefited by this kind of maths and physical science video. So for today I am goodbying you. Good night. See you again. Next time I will discuss about the physical science chapter of current electricity and radioactivity, etc. etc. Watch it. Thank you very much.